We say on Sukkos, V'samachta b'chagecha, Zman simchasenu, Pesach is Zman cherosenu, B'chag Hasukos is Zman matan torasenu. Why do we say on Sukkos, Zman simchasenu? What simcha exactly do we have over here? It's in two words. Let me just say in two words. The question is, why do we sit in the sukkah in Chodesh Tishrei? We left Mitzrayim in Chodesh Nisan. We should say in Chodesh Nisan, we should have Pesach in a different time of the year, or we should have Pesach and Sukkot together. Sukkot, we had Anani HaKovot. There's machlokes why we sit in the sukkah. If it's Zechel Anonim or Zechel Anani HaKovot, if it's Anonim Mamish or Sukkot Mamish, Gemor brings it down the Shaila. The answer is, why do we sit in the sukkah in Zman Simchasenu? Why do we sit in the sukkah in Chodesh Tishrei after Yom Kippur? That's the question asked by the Gaon. And the Gaon says, because the Anani HaKovot, which was them when they left Mitzrayim, it disappeared when they did the Chet HaEgel, and he came back after Moshe Rabbeinu came down from Har Sinai and he told Bezalel to build the Mishkan, and he told them, bring out, each person gave his money, each person gave his gold, silver, nechoshes, diamonds and everything, and they built the Mishkan, and Leil Tesvov Tishrei, which is tonight, Be'ezrat Hashem, Abba Leinu L'Toivo, in the whole world it's tonight, Leil Tesvov Tishrei, the Anani HaKovot came back. That's why we sit in the sukkah on Zman Simchasenu on Tishrei, which is after Yom Kippur. We see the Pasuk says, the Pasuk is brought down in Parshas Emoy, Kol Ezrach B'Yisrael Yeshu B'Sukkos. The question is asked, why do you say Kol Ezrach B'Yisrael? Why do you say Kol Yehudi or Kol Yisrael? What does Ezrach come to tell us? Ezrach come to tell us, was sitting in the Pasuk in Tehillim, Maskil le'eson ezrochi, Eson goes on Avram Avinu. Chaste Hashem oilo moshira ledoivodoi odiyah monoscha befi. Avram Avinu did chesed. You look in the Medrash, have a look at Yaakov Shemoini. Parshas Emoy explains the whole thing, but Avram Avinu midet chesed, b'schus of Avram Avinu, b'schus of the chesed of Avram Avinu, b'sukkos teishu yeshivas yomim, everything goes back what Avram Avinu did the Yom HaShlishi Brit Milah Shaloi. Whoever sits in the sukkah has a shmira. Whoever sits in the sukkah has a shmira from Kol Dovaro, even Mechemes Goy Gemogoy. That's what's sitting in the Pasuk in Tehillim Kuf Mem. Elokim Hashem Oiz Yeshuosi Sakoise Loroishi B'Yom Noshek. Or Tehillim, which is written in Chov Zayin, which we say it every day. Eledovet Hashem Oiri V'Yishi. The Pasuk brings down Kitzpeneni B'Sukkoi B'Yoim Ro'o. Mechemes, we have a war now. Al Yedei what? We get saved from all the rockets and everything. Kitzpeneni B'Sukkoi B'Yoim Ro'o. But that's not the most important. The Kuda is not to forget. Not to forget the Miskinim. Not to forget the Nebuchs. Not to forget the people which do not have any money, which don't have a capability of being happy on Yom Tov, and we have the Yechoides, we have the capability of helping them, of looking after them, of opening up our hand, opening up our heart, give them money, give them help, even if we cannot afford, or we cannot take them into our house, because each house has got a different reason why, but at least we can do something for them. That's what says in the Pasuk. That's what says in the Zohar Kadosh. That's what's brought down this week's. You saw this week's Nukuda of Chag Hasukos Habo Leinu L'Toiva. Zman Simchasenu, the Zohar Kadosh brings down Parshas Emoy. You want those spizin. People are makpid, very nice. They come into the sukkah and they say the tefillah and invite those spizin, the visitors. Avom Yisrael Yaakov. Everything is beautiful, wonderful. People have the sukkahs is full of lights and full of flowers, and it looks beautiful pictures. Everything is wonderful. But never forget the most important thing. Lulav, the Oraisa, is the first day. Tomorrow morning. Afterwards, you don't have a lulav. Kol tov, you can get from someone else. But Sukkot, every second, every shniya, a person sits in the sukkah, he's mekayim the mitzvah, and the feed the Shloah Kadosh. If was nigza on a person to be in Golus, Shivim Shana, 70 years, al yedei through a person sits in the sukkah 7 days, he's mekayim al yedei the Golus, and he comes to the Shana Rabbah, then Bezat Hashem, Chaim, he'll be in the Sifron HaChaim, Bezat Hashem, it's completely different. But if a person doesn't sit in the sukkah, a person has got the capability of sitting in the sukkah. Of course, a person has to try to do his best. How Yid and Am Yisrael in the whole world tries the best to sit in the sukkah, to eat at least the first night in the sukkah, which is the Oraisa, Leil Tesvov Nisan, Tesvov Tishrei, which is tonight, to compare the first Achila of Matzah and the first Achila of Sukkah. Everything is wonderful. But the most important thing, not to forget, or the poor people, or the Nebuchs. That's what the Zohar Kadosh brings down in Parshas Eboy. You want those Shvizim to come to your house? No problem, I'll bring those Shvizim to your house. But don't forget my Miskenim. Don't forget my Nebuchs. That's what the Zohar Kadosh brings down. If you invite Nebuchs to your house, and let's say you open up your hand and your heart to the poor people, which he invites to his house, I'll make sure, I'll make sure that also Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov comes to your house. There's a story brought down in the Sefer that there was a Yid which was always mazmin oichim, choser echot hoyoyoshu al shechonoi b'mesibes hanoshim chachomim v'yuduim. He came into his house, a poor person, and he got up and he gave him. When this Yid was once in a problem, Avraham Avinu came to save him. It's all different. It's all got to do with chesed. Our whole lifetime is chesed. We do chesed to other people. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will do chesed to us. And through doing chesed to the whole world, each person as much as he can, Bezat Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give back us chesed, do chesed to us, will be zoicha zayin, v'samachta b'chagecho Bezat Hashem, we'll have simchas in our house, simchas in Am Yisrael, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will do simcha to us, kitzpeneni b'sukoi b'yoim ro, or the aftoya of tomorrow morning, which we say, which was brought down in Zechariah, Vasavti es kol hagoyim el Yerushalayim lo melchomo. What does the Kodesh Baruch Hu do? Kodesh Baruch Hu will help us and save us. We sit in the sukkah. V'kol mi shemekayim mitzvah sukkah ba'olam hazeh. HaKadosh Baruch Hu noisen lo yichelek la'osel lovoi b'shikoso shazdoim shenema elekin deve b'kotro yeloizo achar kashchem. Posek HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings down over here, which we brought down in Eov. If we want to get saved, everything has got to do with chesed, chasolim, dolim, umrubim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help us, give us chesed, do chesed to us. It's all got to do with us. Everything is mido, keneged mido. We do chesed to other people. Hashem will do chesed to us. Am Yisrael is a holy nation. We'll all be zocher zayin to have Be'ezat Hashem zman simchosenu for us, for the families, for the whole of Klal Yisrael, every single Yid in the world, throughout the world, Be'ezat Hashem, and Hashem should help us. We will all be zocher zayin to be written in the Sifron Shel HaTzadikim, Be'Sefer HaChaim, Be'ezat Hashem.